Fethiye, the shining pearl of Turkey, the bridge between Asia and Europe in world tourism. Fethiye is the unrelinquished spot for tourists, with its spectacular nature, bays, paradise green, turquoise blue, and unique history. When we have a look at the panorama of Fethiye on a historical trip, the Thelmissos Antique Theatre stands out with its embracing arms in the Fethiye centre. The excavations carried out right above the harbour have unearthed some of the steps of the amphitheatre. It was found out that the theatre, which dates back to the Roman period, had undergone renovation around 200 AD and could hold 5,000 people. One other excavation site in the Fethiye city centre is the royal tomb of King Amyntas. An epigraph to the middle of the left wing of the temple-like tomb, dating back from 400 BC. It is inscribed that the tomb belongs to Amyntas, the son of Hermapias. Right beside the tomb of Amyntas, there are other temple-type rock tombs. It is common to come across many Lykia-type rock tombs in Fethiye. It is believed that the castle crisscrossing Amyntas' tomb was built in the Middle Ages and belongs to the Knights of St. John. There are certain blocks belonging to the Hellenistic and Roman periods on the northern ramparts of the castle facing north, overlooking the harbour. One other place of visit in the Fethiye centre, the Archaeology Museum, contains one archaeology hall, one ethnographic hall, and one outdoor showroom. The historical artifacts on display belong to the Bronze Age, Archaic Age, Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman periods. One of the places telling the story of Fethiye best is Kadyanda, situated on a hill 5 kilometers northeast of Üzümlü village, 18 kilometers away from Fethiye. There are inscriptions dating back to 500 BC in the campus that stands erect as proof of the prehistoric technology. Built from huge rocks, the sculptures, temple, cistern, stadium, and rampart remnants along with the amphitheatre, Kadyanda is of a quality to fascinate the visitors. While we continue on our historical journey, when the road takes us to Pinara, meaning round in Lycian language, we find out that the history of Pinara dates back to Troy. The city was built by the colonists coming from Xanthos. having a vote of 3 ballots, one of the biggest and most important of the 6 cities, Pinara had surrendered to Alexander the Great without resistance and sworn allegiance to the Pergamum kingdom on Alexander's death, and had become a city of Rome in the later years. It was revitalized and reconstructed in this period, badly damaged in the earthquakes of the years 141 and 240, and was abandoned around 900 AD. As it could easily be derived from the Roman period features and the heart-shaped columns, it held a temple for goddess Aphrodite, an Odeon dating back from the Lycia period, house-type sarcophaguses, Greek-style amphitheatre, and its sculptures. Pinara is one of the most important antique cities of Fethiye. One other antique city is Latoun, 55 kilometers away from Fethiye, erected for the god Apollo and goddess Artemisia's mother Leto. The city of Latoun is the sacred town of Lycia. While we keep in mind that the remains of the city dating back to 800 BC, the view is spectacular. Most important sites of Latoun are the 3 temples built for goddess Leto, a pool of 27 meters in diameter, and an amphitheatre dating back to the Hellenistic period. Another antique city, Thalos, had joined the Lycia League around 200 BC, keeping an existence throughout the Byzantine period, reaching 19th century, getting the honor of being deemed an antique city. With the ramparts over the Acropolis and the Ottoman ramparts and huge building remains, the rampart dating back from the Lycian period, rock tombs, Roman period ramparts, stadium, the bathhouse, church, and the theatre are quite well preserved, their remains lasting to this day. Among the worth-seeing beauties of Fethiye, Bekend welcomes the visitors with a gurgling sound at first, and a short walk on the scaffolding built over the rocks. Following the magnificent view of the waterfall and a 5-kilometer walk in the canyon, nested in the heart of nature awaits the visitors.